What is up, guys? Jeremy here, and welcome to the Easy Weather Guide, a long-awaited guide that a lot of people have been requesting. So I'm going to cover basically everything there is to know about Easy Weather, how to install it, how to use it, how to install themes. I will be doing this in a multi-part series as well. I will be doing an advanced tutorial for those of you that really want to get into it and really learn the advanced stuff as well. So in a nutshell, basically what Easy Weather does is it gathers a bunch of really cool information, applies it to a wallpaper, and then sets it to your home screen or lock screen. So as you can see, this is what my home screen looks like, and this is what my lock screen currently looks like. It looks jailbroken. It is not. There is no jailbreak required for this to work. This is on my 12 Pro Max, and this is on the latest iOS 14.5 beta. It will work for iOS 14.4, 14.4.1, 14.4.2, and up basically at this point. So for those of you that are waiting for a jailbreak and you want to get into customizing your iPhone, no jailbreak, this is the perfect shortcut to play around with to make your iPhone look super custom. And I have a ton of fun messing with this stuff because it's really just pushing stock iOS to the limit, essentially. You can tell, with my iPhone right here, it looks very, very custom, and it's not even jailbroken, which to me is absolutely amazing. Now, if you guys are looking into customizing icons, I will be doing an updated video on that as well here in the near future. And then, like I said, I'm going to do this as a multi-part series for Easy Weather. All of the links for all of the videos you guys will need will be down in the description once all the videos are set live. So if you guys want to get into more crazy stuff, just check out the description. I'll post it all there. Now, this is going to be a long video. This is pretty hard to cover, this kind of stuff. It's hard to make videos on it. It's pretty in depth, and there's a lot to talk about when it comes to shortcuts and how they operate. So take note if you guys are watching this. This is pretty advanced stuff, if you ask me, and it's pretty awesome. But so the first thing you guys are going to need in order to get Easy Weather is Discord. So Discord is free from the App Store. I will leave the App Store link in the description. Once you have downloaded and installed the Discord application, just hop into the Discord iHeaven. As you guys can see here, iHeaven will be listed in the description as well. So once you have the app installed, you can join the iHeaven Discord. That's where you're going to find everything you need for Easy Weather. There are a ton of themes to download, and the main installation files are all found in the Discord as well, along with a whole bunch of other stuff. So if you guys aren't a part of iHeaven already, it's a pretty awesome Discord to be a part of. Basically, there's just a ton of stuff found in iHeaven. And it sounds like there's a helicopter going over right now. Great. But you have all of your Easy Weather shortcut stuff. You have jailbreaks related things. You have widgets and a bunch of cool stuff. There's a ton of awesome stuff in iHeaven, like I mentioned. But the section that we're mostly concerned about here to initially install Easy Weather is going to be Easy Weather Gallery. So this channel right here, as you guys can see, this is where you're going to find featured themes and also the main download. To get to the main download, what you want to do once you're in this channel is swipe to the right, and you can see there's pins there. So click on the pins, and as you can see, this is the pinned message for installation. There's a written guide, and then there is the download link right here. So all you got to do is click on the post. It will jump you to the post, and then we can install the shortcut with this link. Now, for whatever reason, this is iCloud-based stuff, so it does depend on a few different factors. If you're trying to do this with no internet connection, it's not going to work. You have to have internet connection, and also take note, depending on how fast your internet or connection speed is on your iPhone will determine how long this stuff takes to download and all of that. So this is, based off of your connection. So this is the Easy Weather installation shortcut. Like I said, this is iCloud based. One issue that was persisting a little while ago was it just says loading and loading and loading, and you don't get the actual get shortcut button. The workaround for that, if you guys ever experience it, is to click on the Safari button in the lower right, and then you will be jumped to the web page. And if it says it's still loading here, you can swipe down and you can see there is the open in shortcuts option at the very top. Like I said, if it continues to try to download, it won't show the get shortcut, and you can just click on this button in the upper right. So basically I'm installing the installation shortcut. So what we can do is just swipe to the bottom of this shortcut and add it to our shortcuts. So now in my shortcuts, you can see there is Easy Weather installation. So we're gonna go ahead and run this shortcut. There is 5 steps, as you guys can see here. I'm going to show you guys how to do this. So we'll click done. And the first step is to install the files. So just click on option 1. You can see here, it is 164 megabytes in size. So depending on, again, your connection speed, this might be quick, it might take a while, really depends on your connection. We will click on OK on these pop-ups. And then it's telling you that we will need to go into the files to unzip it. I will show you guys how to do that here in a second. And then we'll click on this last pop-up. Now at this point, just wait. It is downloading. It looks like it's doing nothing. It is downloading. Be very patient. Don't do anything on your iPhone at this point. Just wait for it to download and install, and it will automatically redirect you, as you guys can see, to the iOS weather folder. So like I said, this is iCloud based, so it has to upload to iCloud before we can use any of it. So what we're going to do is unzip it. And as you can see, you see the up arrow and it says waiting. That means it is uploading it to iCloud. And there we go. Now it is in my iCloud drive. So I'm going to go ahead and delete the zip file because we no longer need that. So here are all the main files for Easy Weather. Again, like I said, this is iCloud based. You have to wait for this file to upload to iCloud Drive before you can use it on your iPhone. If I were to shut my Wi-Fi and my connection off, I will not be able to use any of this. Just take note on that. It's a super common issue. That's why I keep mentioning it. Now I'm just gonna, for reference, show you the directory for these files. It's all files, that's all it is. So to get to the files, if you ever need to manually go in there, which you might have to, and I'll show you guys later in this video. So if we go to iCloud Drive, in Files, we swipe down. I have a lot of stuff, I know. It's in the Shortcuts folder right there, and then it is in the iOS Weather folder right here. Like I said, I have a bunch of stuff. You guys probably won't have all of this. And then you can see there is Easy Weather, and there is all of the files. So now what we can do, now that we have the main files installed and they are also uploaded to iCloud Drive, we can go back into Shortcuts, and I will continue to run the installation shortcut. Now you can see it's grayed out. This is just kind of a weird bug that happens with shortcuts. I just like to kill it from multitasking and then relaunch Shortcuts, and you can see it's lit up again. So if for whatever reason it doesn't look like Shortcuts is doing anything, just kill it from multitasking, and then you will be able to see everything it's doing. So again, we're gonna run the shortcut, and now I'm gonna go ahead and do number 2. So we'll click on Done and download Easy Weather shortcut. So this is the main shortcut. This is the shortcut that will apply the themes to the home screen. It is an absolute massive shortcut. So the trick to swipe through this quicker is to grab onto the little bar, and as you guys can see, I can quickly go to the bottom of the world's longest shortcut. And now we can add these shortcuts. We'll go ahead and go back to my shortcuts, and now we have the main shortcut, but I'm going to continue to get the rest of the shortcuts. If you guys are new to this kind of stuff, as you can see, 3, 4, and 5 are optional. I would recommend to just get them. Like I said, if you're a very advanced user with these kind of shortcuts, then you technically don't need them, but I'm an advanced user and I even use them, so that's why I'm going to recommend it. So now we will do number 3. And just remember which shortcuts you've done. So this is number 3. Okay, so now we have the 3rd shortcut installed. So now we're going to run the shortcut again. We're going to do number 4, install home screen, get shortcut. This one's a short one. We'll add that. And now we just have one more to go, which is number 5. So we'll run the installation again. This will be the last time we have to run the installation. We'll download number 5, which is going to be for the lock screen. Get shortcut. Swipe to the bottom of this shortcut as well. And now we have all of the necessary files. We have all of the necessary shortcuts. Now easyweather comes with the default themes. So technically at this point, what I can do is run the shortcut and you guys will see that it will change the theme of the home screen. So I'm just going to do that. I'm just going to run the main shortcut. And you can see the first time you run this, you will have some pop-ups you need to click on OK for. It's a one and done kind of deal. Once you've clicked on these pop-ups, you will never get them again. You're just giving the shortcut permission to certain areas of your iPhone. And it looks like I have the weird bug where it just shows it's grayed out. It's not giving me a progress wheel. Let's see if after I give it, yeah, it's not going to show it. And that's, like I said, an iOS bug. So it's technically running it right now. So I'd recommend just hanging out in the Shortcuts app here for a second just to make sure it does not have any errors. And judging by my location services, I think that the shortcut is done running. But like I said, Shortcuts does have this bug where it just continues to show it grayed out. But when we exit, we will see that I now have a new home screen theme applied and also to the lock screen. So these are the default themes that come with easyweather. So as you guys can see, that's what those look like now. So now that we had that shortcuts bug where it wasn't showing us any progress updating, what I'm going to do is open up multitasking. You can see the button is still grayed out. Just kill it from multitasking and that will fix it. So now we can go back into the shortcuts. Now I'm going to walk you guys through how to set up easyweather, how to install themes and all of that. So congratulations, you have installed easyweather. At this point, you can start customizing it. And this is where it gets very interesting at this point. And there's multiple ways to do multiple things. So I'm going to try to be as basic as possible and show you guys the way that I like to do it on my iPhone. Like I said, there's multiple ways of doing multiple things and it's kind of confusing to cover. So I'm just going to try to be, again, very basic. So what we're going to do is we're going to run the easyweather setup shortcut. This is a very handy shortcut. And you're going to use it if you guys are going to change themes with easyweather. So I'm going to run it for the first time here. Again, click on OK on the pop-ups. And as you can see, here are a bunch of options that we can change with easyweather. So first is your username. I'm going to go ahead and just change that to IDM. So now I've changed my username. We'll click on OK on the pop-up again. The next two spots here is apply on home screen or apply on lock screen. So if you don't want easyweather to change your lock screen, you can turn this off. So let's say I don't want it to change my lock screen wallpaper. You can change it from 1 to 0. Basically, 1 means yes, 0 means no. And this gives you independent control for easyweather over the home screen or the lock screen. So if you want to use one or the other, you can turn one off and it will only apply it to 1. 0 is no, 1 is yes, but I'm going to leave them both on just because I'm demonstrating this to you guys. So you can change those values from either a 1 to a 0 depending on if you want to use them or not. The next two sections here is for defining the theme. I will get back to that in a minute and I'll show you guys how that operates. So you have an RSS feed option here, so you can enable or disable RSS feed. So if you guys like using an RSS feed, you can use those with easyweather. And you can even define which feed URL you want to use right here. So if you guys want to change your RSS feed, just input the URL there. If you guys don't want to mess with any of that, you can just leave it as is. The next option is to use GPS for easyweather. I never turn this off. I always leave it on. So you do have that option. You can use reduced motion. Again, that's something I don't use on my iPhone. And then you have the install theme button at the bottom there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the theme. Now, easyweather comes with 2 home screen themes and 2 lock screen themes by default. So I have not, downloaded any themes yet. I'm just going to show you guys changing them with the default built-in themes here real quick. So I'm going to define the home screen theme. Now, it tells you in writing here what you have to do basically to switch the theme. So I'm going to click on OK. And we're doing the home screen. So we are in 10 under dash home screen. This is where all of the home screen themes can be found. Let me back up because I actually deleted this out and you're seeing things that aren't actually in there. So, whoops, I accidentally quit it out. Let's do that again. We'll define home screen theme. Click on OK. As you can see, if you click around a lot, you can actually exit the shortcut and all that. So what we're going to do is we're going to go in iCloud Drive, and I'm just going to show you guys the path to the themes, shortcuts, iOS weather, easy weather, home screen. And as you can see, here are the 2 built-in themes that come with easy weather. So by default, it's using the Moan HS. So we're going to change it to this BKS. And by doing this, you just go into the theme and then you select on the style.json. This is going to define the theme. So just click on that. Click on OK. And as you can see, define home screen theme. As you can see, it has updated in this menu and it has the BKS theme defined. We're going to do the same thing for the lock screen. So I'm just going to go ahead and define the lock screen theme. It tells you the path in your folder system of where to choose. So we're going to exit out of the home screen folder and go into the lock screen folder. And then here are the 2 lock screen themes you can choose from. And we're going to do the new ls. Again, select the JSON file, click on OK. And as you can see, it has changed both themes here. So at this point, I can close settings and I can run the main shortcut and it will change the themes. Like I said, the best thing you can do here is actually wait in the application if you're new to this, because if there's any errors, it will let you know in the app. But if you get real comfortable with it, while it's running, you can exit out of shortcuts and you can watch the real-time changes take effect. Like I said, if there's any errors, you will not know about them if you do this and exit the app, but I like to do it just as a demonstration purpose. So as you can see, the home screen theme has now changed. And also the lock screen theme. And as you can tell, that's a pretty insane theme. I believe this is using RSS feeds and all of that. As you can see, it's in a different language, so I would have to define the RSS feed and all of that, but that is what that theme looks like. And as you guys seen, it was pretty easy to switch the themes up with easy weather. That's what's nice about easy weather, is it lets you change themes and download themes pretty easily in comparison to older versions like Weatherlight and all of those. So now that you have learned how to change the theme, you have everything installed, this is where it can get very, very fun. So now at this point, what you can do is you can go back into the iHeaven Discord channels and you can go to Easy Weather Gallery and you can start installing themes. So we'll do that. I'm going to install this theme here by Moan, which looks really cool because it's for WWDC 2021. It's got that cool character there. So this is where we're going to install themes. Like I said, they're available in Easy Weather Gallery. They are also available in Easy Weather Theme Shares. So that's where you can find my themes that I have made available. But we're going to start in the gallery and I'll show you guys how this all works. So let's go back to Easy Weather Gallery right there. All right, so from here, what we're going to do is find a theme we want to use. Let's say we want to use this one. Now I'm going to try to use the share sheet option first. I don't know if it's going to work, but if it doesn't work, then you guys will see that. But what we're going to do is we're going to click on the link and I'm going to open the link. So now we are to the zip file here. So I'm going to click on more for the zip file. And then if you scroll down, you can see there is new options in your share sheet. You have install lock screen and install home screen. Now the theme that I am showing you guys is for the lock screen, so you do need to know if it's meant for the lock screen or the home screen, so that does matter. So we're going to do install lock screen. I'm going to see if this works. If it does, this is going to be probably the easiest way to install a theme. So we'll click on done. Let's see if it actually works. So I'm going to back out, and it doesn't seem like it's working. So unfortunately, that did not work. So the next thing we can do, or the next way of installing, unfortunately, those seem to be broken right now. So I just wanted to try it and see if they were working today, but they're not. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to back up and just show you guys like we're starting over. So here is the lock screen theme I want to use. So I'm going to click and hold on the link, and I'm going to go ahead and copy the link. So you can see link has been copied. So now what I'm going to do is exit out of Discord. We can go to shortcuts, and then we can go to easy weather setup and run this. And you guys can see there is install theme at the bottom. So I'm going to go ahead and click on install theme. And this is for the lock screen. So I'm going to select on install lock screen. And as you can see, tap and hold on theme download link, copy direct link, and use easy weather, blah, blah, blah. We'll click on done. And now we can paste that URL in here, just like so. And now we can click on done. And we'll say OK. And now it's going to install the theme. So we'll click on done again. It's going to jump us into the proper place in our folders. And what we can do is just go ahead and tap on the zip to unzip it. And as you can see, we now have that new theme. So I'm going to go ahead and delete the zip file because we no longer need it. And as you can see, we have lsmoan wwdc21. So that is one way of installing a theme that you guys want to use. That's probably the easiest way. Just copy the link, use the shortcut to do it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run the shortcut again, and I'm going to change the lock screen theme to show you guys I just changed it to a new theme. So we have to define what theme we want to use again. So define a lock screen theme, click on OK. So basically we're repeating like I showed you guys earlier, but with a new theme installed. So we'll select on the new theme, again, select on the JSON file, click on OK. Let's verify it has been changed for the lock screen, and it has. So we can close, and now we can run the shortcut. And I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys it change in real time on the lock screen. Like I said, if you guys want to see this happen in real time, only do it when you consider yourself an advanced user. Just because if you get any errors with it, you will not know what's going on. So as you can see, the theme for the lock screen is now this really cool one by Moan. So we're going to do another one. I'm going to show you guys another way that you can install themes. If the copy link type of installation doesn't work, you can manually install these as well, and that's what I'm going to show you. So we're going to exit. We're going to hop back into Discord. So these were themes that were found in the gallery. So I'm going to go ahead and go to a new channel where there is many more to find. So Easy Weather Themes Shares channel here. And I'm just going to show you guys how to install the one that I have made. Pay attention to these. Make sure that it says it's for easy weather. It has to be a theme meant for easy weather. If it says something different at the title, it will not work. So if it says like Weather Light V3 or something like that, it will not work with easy weather. So pay attention to that title. As you can see, easy weather. Again, easy weather. And I'm just going to keep on cruising here until I find the theme that I created. So here's the one that I have created here. As you can see, it is for easy weather. And here is the download link. So I'm going to show you guys how to manually install a theme without running any shortcuts, because you can do this all manually. So I'm just going to click on the link. I'm going to click on download. and you can see here is the zip file. So I'm just going to tell my phone where to save the zip file. So I'm going to click on more, and I'm going to go ahead and do save to files. And now I'm going to define the folder I want it to be saved to. So again, iCloud Drive, shortcuts, and then we're going to go into iOS weather, easy weather, and this theme is for the home screen. So I'm going to select on home screen and click save. Okay, so now I have saved the zip file to the proper folder. Of course, you can move this manually in files as well. There's many ways you can manipulate this stuff. It's all just file manipulation. So we're going to go into easy weather, and that was for the home screen. And as you can see, there is the zip file of my theme that I just installed. So I'm going to click on the zip to unzip it. Again, it's tied to iCloud Drive. Make sure it's fully uploaded to iCloud Drive. Now we can exit out of files. We have the theme there ready to go. We can go to shortcuts, and then again we need to define the new theme for the home screen. So we'll do that by running the shortcut, define home screen, click on OK, and we're in the lock screen folder. So we need to go into home screen. There is my theme, select the JSON, click on OK, close settings, and now we can run the shortcut, and as you guys will see, the home screen will now change to the theme that I created. Now, like I said, there's lots of ways to do lots of different things with easy weather. That's why people get so confused with it. All I can say is if you guys are going to start dabbling with the advanced stuff, just be very accurate with your capitals and lowercase letters and all of that. Everything has to be spelled correctly and all of that. Like I said, I'm going to be doing a advanced video on this stuff, and I will upload that later today probably, where I'm going to get into very advanced things, issues that people have with naming things and customizing fonts and using different icons and moving, different elements and getting real crazy with it. So like I said, just be patient for that video. I will do it here as quickly as I can. That's going to be a very, very long tutorial. This one's already long. So that's the basics, guys. That's how you can use easy weather. That's how you can install themes. Like I said, there's just a boatload in iHeaven. So if you guys want to check out, like some of these really, really cool looking themes for easy weather, you can find it all in iHeaven in the channels that I mentioned. Easy weather themes shares and also easy weather gallery house all of the different themes that you can download. As you can see, here is another one that I did. This one's pretty cool. And like I said, I will be getting into the advanced stuff. Video links will be down in the description. Actually, all of the links you guys will need will be down in the description. One more mention, if you guys are having, looks like I made my iPhone freeze. If you guys are having issues with easy weather, there is a channel in Discord that can help you. There's lots of great people that are willing to help. It's called Easy Weather Support right here. So if you go into this channel, this is basically people that have any issues using easy weather. You can ask in that support channel for help on something. That's the best place to look for help if you guys are having an issue. Maybe it's an unknown issue or something like that. So like I said, just hop in the iHeaven Discord, link in the description. Hopefully you guys found this video pretty cool and interesting. If so, definitely throw me a thumbs up. That helps me out a lot here at the channel. And if you guys want to see more videos like this in the future, don't forget to click that subscribe button. This has been Jeremy, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Later.